Hey guys, well, I just had a rooster fight. I've never done this before, but this is Senior. Senior's getting old. And I heard the chickens raising a ruckus. And I took and looked out here because there's a certain sound they make. It's like something ain't right, whether they're just laying the egg or just, something kind of spooked them or whatever. And I looked out here and I didn't see anything. And they kept raising Cain, and I came back around again. Junior over here, now he's young. He's a year and a half, I think he is. Senior is fixing to turn, I believe, 4 years old. Junior about beat him up. And he was breathing hard. If I hadn't been here, he would have killed him, I think, because he overtook him. And I've never seen this with my roosters before, and I know it can happen. But Senior is getting old. And he's been a very good rooster. He doesn't fight you. He's very good. I'm very sad to see that. So Junior is over there in the chicken tractor. He's been kind of trying to show authorship to handicap. The only problem is being in that chicken tractor, not really say protected like that. Something can get him, and I hate that. But Senior here has been a very good rooster, and I'm sad about that because I can't believe it. Cause see, he's got some big spurs on his feet, but he didn't try to do that. It's just that Senior is getting older. He's getting weaker, and I've never seen Junior do that. So now he's kind of shut off over there. I have to feed him over there and water him. I just can't, I can't have Senior be done like that when he's been such a good rooster. If his disposition of Junior, he's young, so I don't know. I mean, if Senior goes, Junior could. Disposition depends on that DNA, that bloodline. Could turn out to be a bad rooster. I'm shocked that he did that because Senior is always running him away, and he's got the authorship. Now Senior is a little bit upset right this second, and rightfully so. You see, he knows now that he can overtake Senior, and that's the bad thing about it. He knows. They weren't fighting with their spurs, because this one right here, he's just getting his spurs. He might be, I think he's going on a year old, come to think about it. Yeah, he's coming on a year old. So he's just getting his spurs. He's not going to like it to be away from those hens. But I can't have him also overtaken. He was just over wrestling them. It wasn't fighting with spurs, just over wrestling them. Those beaks will take the blood. They will hurt you. Because I know I've had them bit quite a few times. But you got to watch them and put them around your face, because their protective mechanism is those feet and those beaks. And it will feel like a hard pinch, but it will break the skin, and it really does hurt. So I'm disappointed in this, because I had, I don't want Junior to kill Senior. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I just had this rooster and the other rooster, which was what I planned on, Senior and Junior. But I got handicapped now, and I got a baby coming up. So this one right here would have been I just put him in the other coop, and that would have been it. Just separate them. So I haven't had any problems with my roosters, but, we see it all the time into this world where the older gets abused and taken advantage of. And now I've seen this with the rooster. He did get some blood on his head, so Senior was getting a little bit of upper hand. But I think what happened, what I could tell how Senior was acting, is that he just got tired. He got tired. So here Senior has came over here. handicap is showing its authorship. It's just that time of year where they're breeding more. You know, the eggs become fertile more so. And I feel bad. I feel really bad that this has happened. So what I'll do is, because there's a problem, come up with a solution. I'll see that blood on them. Now the hens shouldn't mess with him. But see, once they get blood on their cone, the other chickens start pecking. So I've got to watch Senior there. Make sure they don't start pecking onto him. I doubt they will, the hens. But I let him heal up while Junior's over there racing back and forth. I'll probably pull that chicken tractor inside the poultry netting. I might end up shutting him off down here. That's a good point. This right here is where I feed them, where they can get up out of the weather. Sometimes I'll have maybe an injured chicken and I'll separate them. And so he might end up going up under there. I don't like my chickens out at nighttime because Senior always usually runs them in a coop, and Junior will be the last one into the coop. So yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna have to give it a little bit of time to see what's going to take place. But this just shows you when chickens do get older. Now Betsy, wherever she may be at, there's a chicken back there on the nesting box. That one waiting to get in or just laid an egg. Oh, there's Betsy. She was hidden. Betsy's old. Betsy is as old as Senior. So she's going on 4 years. 4 years. She's starting to look old in the face a little bit. But she's the queen here. And that is Senior's sidekick, I guess you say. So that's his favorite right there. And he always protects her from the other roosters. She's kind of getting quiet today. So, you know, how long can chickens live? Well, I've heard they can live 6 or 7 years. Well, Betsy will be here until she passes away. She's been a good hen, a good mama. What's wrong, Betsy? Betsy, you're not talking? Betsy, you're not talking? You okay? You okay? What's wrong, Betsy? Are you upset that Senior got attacked? Huh? Angel, what you doing? You upset? Because she does. If one of the hens picks on another hen, she'll intervene. So I'm sure she's probably upset about that. Yep. Chickens got feelings. You better believe it. Because like with Senior, well, I got rid of my birds in the last summer. I switched out the younger ones. Senior there was depressed. I'm telling you, he laid down for about a week. He was just sad. You could look at him and tell he was sad. He was just upset about his girls. And then I had Betsy was here, and Hardhead. Let's see, Betsy was here, and the other mama chicken, she was here. Those are my two oldest ones, because Mama was on had some biddies then, so I didn't get rid of her. And I don't like get rid of them, but I don't like butchering my layers at this point in time. Betsy, you're quiet, baby. That's unusual. Hey, hey, hey. See, she's not talking. She's upset. Now the thing about older roosters is they become less fertile. And that was why it was good to have 2 roosters. I'm not sure what egged it on. As this Junior just got something in his mind. But I have been noticing that Senior wasn't running around. Usually he would keep him away from the hens. So he might just be getting old and weak. And you know, it's kind of like reminds me of bees, where you got the queen bee, right? And then if you got the 2 queen bees, if there's 2 queen bees into a hive, then the strongest will survive. They'll fight, and the other one will win. The strongest one will win, and whoever wins becomes the queen. And so usually, you know, you know, usually this has never happened, but I think it's because Senior's getting older. So they're all upset right now because a ruckus happened, and they're just emotionally upset. I just made a video that my chickens don't fight, but they wasn't fighting like most roosters. It's just that Junior was overpowering Senior. If I could have seen how it happened from the get-go, then it would give me an idea of what to do, what's going on, is this going to happen again. So I went over there to catch Junior, put him in here, and he's kind of skittish right now, where he jumps out of that chicken tractor. I'm just going to wait till dark, and when he can't see as well, and then I'll catch him and put him in here, and then let both of them heal up, and, you know, give it a go. Make sure I'm out here the whole entire time to watch and see what happens. But I have a feeling if it happened one time, it's going to happen again. Because a Senior was just out of breath, and he would have killed him if I hadn't been here. That would have been a sad day. So I put Junior in there. Here comes Senior. Senior just doesn't like him. Junior is starting to, he's messing with those hens is what it is. And Senior's not going to put up with that mess, because these are his women. I'm going to move, buddy. Go ahead. See, if I come over here, he's like, okay, I'll calm down. Junior is busting out because Senior comes over here. So I don't know what I'm going to do now. I really don't know what I'm going to do. I put me in an option of having to take Handicap out and put him over there, so there won't be anything going on while I'm gone. I don't want to upset Handicap back there. He's having a good merry life. And I was going to shut the gate, but these hens are going in there to lay. I was going to open up the side door because they could fly up there and get in there. But we got rain coming in. I mean, we got some bad weather coming in. So I don't know. Now I don't know what to do. Not liking Handicap with all these hens of his. He's not liking it. I was getting eggs because she's clucking, which means she's wanting to set on some eggs. So I'll look out the eggs. There's all these hens here I got because I look at my eggs and I judge it a certain way, and it turns out to be the right way. Some people say it's an old folks' tale, but maybe they don't know how to read the eggs. It's alright. He's a good boy. It was amazing. He just let me pick him up and just sit right down in my lap. It's alright, buddy. I'll take care of you. It's alright. You ready to get down? Huh? You ready to get down? You ready to get down? It's alright, buddy. I'll keep Senior away. I'll put him up. You go ahead and have a good time. How did she get in there? How did she get in there? So Handicap's staying over here. Hasn't been doing a whole lot. I think it probably put a little bit of fear into him. Senior's been staying over there. Junior's courting, and I'm getting the straw up and leaves for the coops.